Hey, future candidates and family of future candidates. Welcome to Johns Hopkins main campus, otherwise known as Jayhawk. So we're going to turn and make a right pretty soon, and you're going to see the main entrance, which is the emergency room entrance. And the point of this video is really to not give you a polished view of Baltimore, but to give you a first-person view of Baltimore. Because what we find is that Baltimore suffers most from a PR problem. However, most people who end up in Baltimore for more than 2 years choose to stay. So the question is, how do you separate perception from reality? And we're hoping that this raw footage video will help you do that and help your family feel more secure about your potential move to Baltimore. So, let's dive right in. Alright, so now we're on the fast track of our tour to kind of give you a sense of where we are. We're on Broadway, and Broadway and Orleans are the two main streets that are around the campus. And so if you ever get lost, make your way back to one of those streets and you'll be able to navigate from there. You'll also see as the turn comes up, you're going to see Kennedy Krieger to the left, because Kennedy Krieger Institute is also a part of the Jayhawk campus footprint. So you'll notice that there are also bridges that connect different buildings, but what you probably don't see are the subway lines and the underground lines that also connect various buildings on the campus. And yes, in full disclosure, we are what I would call high construction time, which in my opinion, I think is a pretty good thing, because the more construction, that means the newer the product, the better the amenities, and then of course that translates to quality of living. So now I think it's a good time to give you a sense of the map. Most people know Patterson Park and then the ocean front. And you see where the arrow points for the campus. But just to speed up with the video a little bit, now you're seeing a full overview of the campus from the outskirts to the main entrance, which will loop and I'll point out to you. But this is really meant so that you can see how all of the streets connect to each other, because we don't want to just give you one street. We want to actually show you a pathway that you could take. So as we move up a little bit more into the tour, you're going to see on your right hand side two things. You're going to see a guard booth, and then you're also going to see houses. The guard booth is at every street corner that loops the Jayhawk campus, so if you ever break a shoe or your phone dies, there's always someone there who can help you. And then of course those houses that you saw on the right hand side behind the booth are custom home builds by a national builder called Ryan Homes. You may have heard of them, but they are nationally known and ranked, and they built 2 full communities of houses within the last 3 years. Unfortunately for you, they are all sold out, but you know that there are at least 100 families who believe in the growth of Baltimore. Shout outs, you may or may not have seen it. We do have Starbucks in the area. So as we loop around to the front, you're going to start to see the overpasses that we passed at the beginning of the tour. And right about after we pass the light, we're going to be back at the main entrance. So we did a full loop of the campus because we want you to see what it would actually look like and feel like if you moved to Baltimore. We can't wait to see you, and we can't wait to explore and learn more about you and your family's needs. And the Travis Rodgers Group will be right here to help you with your transition, because we want you to transition smooth so that you can be a rock star at the hospital day one. Thanks for taking this tour with us, and we will see you in the next video. Talk to you soon.